everyone. Freya, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Frey Raiders. How was Frey's reading stream? What were you guys reading? Has Frey started her book club again? If so, what are you guys reading for book club? But hi everyone who's come from the raid. I appreciate it. My name's Meg, for those of you who don't know me. I'm 27 from the UK, and we're currently in a bit of a romanticy era at the moment, but we've taken a bit of a short thriller pause just to basically I have my friend's book club and I have my Discord book club, and both of those are this weekend. So I've been storming through those books because I'm currently reading Throne of Glass and it's a big commitment. So I've taken a brief pause. I finished my IRL book club, and I'm like 30% through my Discord book club. And it's so good. Freya, I think you'd like this book. It's called The Hollows by Mark Edwards. I think that's the name. It's definitely The Hollows. Yeah, The Hollows by Mark Edwards. It is really good. Book club's on Sunday. Hey cutie with the glasses. I'm really trying to embrace the glasses life. Because basically I went to the opticians and they told me that my eyes were fucked and that if I didn't stop wearing contact lenses as much, then they would get significantly worse. So we're embracing the glasses life, because I can't go back to my optician and tell them that I wore my contact lenses for like 15 hours. I can't do it again. I can't face it. Also, Roxy, Sarah, Law, Zoya, and Ben, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. I finished Pen Pal last night. Literally, I was up a little bit late reading and I was a bit tired for work this morning. But I finished it at like midnight last night. I don't know if I loved or hated it. I'm saving my opinions because we're obviously discussing it on Friday. I'm really unsure. Spike, thank you for the tier 1 for 6 months. I appreciate it. How we doing? Your eyes are fucked. Yeah, no, literally though. Disco, thank you for the tier 1 for 4 months as well. And hi Bells, welcome in. Yeah, no, it wasn't like that the contacts themselves were making my eyes worse. It was how long I was wearing my contacts. So before these glasses, I haven't had glasses since I was like 16, because they used to give me really bad migraines. So I have only worn contact lenses, and I would wear contact lenses from when I go to work, which is like 7 o'clock in the morning, and wouldn't take them out till like midnight. And that is really, really bad for your eye health. And they were like, girl, they were like, this is where your eyes were last time you came. And now this is where your eyes are now. And as you can see, they're significantly worse. And I was like, oh, I'm actually gonna, you know, when you just want to like shrivel up into the chair and like disintegrate into the chair. So we're trying to embrace the glasses life. Roxy, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months in advance. What the hell? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Your name's Rose. Rose, thank you for the 3 months in advance. Frey, you're not meant to. Thank you, Disco. I don't know what the recommended time is. How long are you supposed to wear contact lenses? Maximum of 10 to 12 hours per day. But I was obviously wearing them for like 17 every day with no breaks. So it wasn't great. And my opticians were like, stop doing that, please. And so we are stopping doing that now. I'm wearing my glasses and I'm embracing the glasses life. I did forget to get anti-glare lenses. And honestly, the last time I went to my opticians, they robbed me blind. I literally went in and ended up leaving spending hundreds of pounds because they kept trying to sell me stuff. And I'm really bad at saying no. And I did put my foot down on the lenses and then regretted it. But I feel like it doesn't make that much of a difference for reading stream anyway, to be honest. Hi, Barbosa. Hi, Abby. Welcome in. I'm not getting migraines with the glasses. I am a migraine sufferer in general. Um, I do fear they're stress related rather than glasses related. I don't know what it was when I was a teenager, but like it was when I used to wear them and they would like sit heavy here. So I do go for much lighter frames now. Like these are super, super light. They look chunky, but they're super light. And I think that's helped a lot. Also, guys, wait, this will be really boring for some of you, but basically, I had a Kindle that I had had since I was like, boring for people who don't know the law, by the way. I had a Kindle for like 15 years, and I'm talking like, in fact, let me go get it because I just feel like it adds to the story. And I can't show you the case that I used to have for it because I had to throw it away. Chat shamed me. My chat shamed me into throwing my case away because the case was so fucked up. But basically, I had had a Kindle for 15 years. 15, 12, I don't know. However long, whenever this came out, I've had it. And look at her, right? She is... You could throw her off a 50-story building and she'd survive. Like, she is a brick. Roxy, thank you for the 100 bits as well. I appreciate it. And hi, Kim. Welcome in. Wait, no, Rose, not Roxy. Rose. Rose, thank you for the 100 bits. Anyway, so I was actually going to buy a Kindle in the Black Friday sales, like a new one, because we got a really, really kind donation on my main channel a few weeks ago. And I was like, it makes sense to wait for Black Friday because it just will go on offer. Anyway, Sam and his community did a little bit of a sneak as one of his sub goals, which I knew nothing about. And basically, they bought me a new Kindle. And she came. And look how cute she is in comparison to... Wait. Look at the fucking difference, guys. The screen is so much bigger. It's obviously so much faster. Like, she's been through it, guys. That's how long she takes to turn on. The old one. Just for reference, I have my my little Kindle charm as well that Ellie made me when they came to visit. It's like a little butterfly and a little moon. So that little dangles out my new Kindle. So yeah, now we have a new Kindle to read on and I'm really excited. And it does, I've noticed I read so much faster. Well, Camel, I don't know that my old Kindle could do that. How do I do that? Guys, I'm old, okay? I don't know these things. Settings. Screen. Show covers on lock screen. I see. Oh, it does come up. Wait, guys, that's so cool. Am I a loser? But that's really cool. That's what I'm reading, guys. I wonder, did my old Kindle have the functionality to do that and I just never knew? Meg learns tech. Sorry, just give me 5 working days. Device options? I don't think my old Kindle could do this, guys. There's no setting for it. I don't think she had that in her. Device info. Okay, this was a Kindle Paperwhite 6th generation. When was this released? Kindle Paperwhite 6th generation. Release. 2013. This is 2013 she was released. So it would have been 12 years, not 15. 12 years. I don't have a password on my Kindle, no. You had a Kindle before it was cool to have a Kindle? Okay, Pioneer. No, because Camel, this is exactly what happened. Because I had one, and I used to be like, you know, that like indie teenage girl who was like, I read classic literature for fun. And I had my Kindle and I would read classics on my Kindle when I was a teenager. And then like no one really read on Kindles. And I remember when I moved to London, I left my Kindle back up north. And I think it was last year or the year before when I went home to visit my mum. I found it in a drawer and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to start using a Kindle again. And I was really excited by that fact. So I brought her back to London and I've been reading on a 12-year-old Kindle ever since. I mean, she worked, guys. She was just a bit scabby. Thank you for the hype train, everyone. I appreciate it. I've got a button. And yeah, I did have like this case on it, which was also 12 years old, by the way. Because I got the case when I got the Kindle. And I really wish we had a clip of it to show like you guys who wouldn't have seen it, because it was diabolical, to be honest. It was like falling apart. It was all frayed around the edges. It was basically, it had like that adhesive thing that the Kindle sticks to. And where I'd gone on holiday and stuff and had been like reading on the beach, it had gathered sand stuck into the adhesive. Battery life was fantastic because these things don't die. I could go weeks without charging this Kindle, but the case had seen better days. And my only issue and beef with her is that the screen is really small, and also like she takes a long time to load now. She's an old girl. But yeah, that's what's been new since last reading stream, guys. I will open up Spirit City so I don't just keep yapping in your ear, because I know you guys aren't here for that. But yeah, basically, thank you to Sam and his community for the Kindle. I'm so gassed by it. I was literally up late reading. I'm like a kid on Christmas, because I was like, I'm going to stay up late and read on my Kindle. I paused my show and was like, no, wait, I can read on my Kindle. Yes, I'm reading The Hollows, which is the book club book, which we're doing on Sunday. Well, I haven't really figured out my settings on what I prefer yet on this bigger screen. But I currently have it on 3. Is that normal? Three, 4. Because when I first turned it on, it was on like font 5 or 6, and I was like, why is she so massive? But that's font 3, and I like that. Yes, so we do a monthly book club here. Technically, we're going to be doing 2 this month, so just realized I have 2 musics playing. You can't see that. I'm a mess today, every day. Basically, we do a book club every month. This month is a little bit different because we're doing 2, and that's only because I want to start Christmas book on like the start of December. So we are doing The Hollows by Mark Edwards, which we set midway through October, and we're doing the discussion for that this Sunday. It is on Kindle Unlimited and it is relatively short. It's 350 pages. So if anyone does want to read it, you're more than welcome, and you're welcome to join in with the discussion. We do the discussions here live. Oh shit, I need to swap my streams around, don't I? So that we're live here in the evening. Okay, we'll go on Sunday. We'll go live on my main channel first, and then we'll do this stream, because I like to do it in the afternoon just for time zone reasons. I think it works best. But yeah, we're doing that on Sunday. It will be probably about like 4 or 5 o'clock, and then we're gonna do it a little bit different for the November one because we only have 2 weeks. We're gonna do Novella November. So basically, we're gonna take submissions for recommendations in the Discord. People can submit up to 2 per person, and then we do a wheel spin for what we're going to read. But for the next choice, it's going to be novellas only. So I'm thinking like 200 pages or under. And it's literally going to be a 2-week reading time. It can be any genre novella, but Novella November is what we're calling it, because then we'll be ready for Christmas book in December. My only request for your suggestions, guys, is no series for the novella. I mean, no series full stop, really, because it just doesn't work. But no series. They have to be standalone novellas. Because, like, for example, Crown of Nyaxia series has 2 novellas, but it wouldn't make sense, like, to read that because you don't know the rest of the story. Like, it just wouldn't. So it has to be a standalone novella. And we do the recommendations for the book in Discord. Any examples of novellas? Like Powerful in the Powerless series was a novella, but it's that kind of length book. 200 pages or under is pretty much what I would say. Short stories are okay. If you search novella onto Goodreads or Waterstones, there'll definitely be some. Wait, what did Rose say? I'm stuck at home with a bad back, so joined Twitch 2 weeks ago, and Freya's book club has stopped me just binging TV. Rose, you're so welcome to join ours as well if you'd like to. I'm so glad that the reading as well is helping take your mind off things. I hope your pain gets better. Space Dot, thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in. I'm new here and I'm really enjoying the vibe and stream. Would love to join the book club. Is there anything I need to do to join? P.S. I promise I'm not a bot. That's so okay. We have a Fable. So the link is in the chat. If you want to download Fable and join our book club there, you can. We do also have a Discord where we have a reading corner, and that's where we take all of the suggestions if you want to have input onto what we're reading. And then we just do the live discussions here. So we actually set the book club for this month at the middle of October. And we're currently reading The Hollows by Mark Edwards. And we'll be discussing this on this Sunday. So if you're a quick reader and you want to read it now, you're more than welcome to do so. It's not a long read. Or you're welcome to just join from next month if you'd prefer. I'm 35% through Disco, and we're going to be reading it today. I'm so excited that you can see the cover. Anyway. But yeah, there's no, like, paywall or anything behind the book club, if that's what you were wondering. It is just like a community thing that we do, and it's been really nice because we basically spin for a different genre every month, with the exception of these next few months, because we did Halloween horror, we're doing Novella November, and then we're doing a Christmas book. But back from January we spin for our categories. So, for example, if we have a fantasy book in January, we won't have a fantasy book in February. We would have like a romance or a thriller, or we cycle through the different categories. Because I like to read a variety of things, and I feel like I very much get stuck in the rut of reading thriller and romantasy and not a lot else. So book club can also be hilarious if you haven't read the book and don't plan to. Yeah, also if the book isn't for you, you're still welcome to join the discussions and see what we have to say about it. We can be a little bit brutal sometimes. Sometimes we love the book, sometimes we hate the book. Honestly, I think it's more fun to discuss when we hate the book, just because like you can say so much. But yeah. Wait, B, Kirst bought that as well. It's basically like each chapter is a different short story, right? I thought that was really cool. Right, I want to change my spirit, guys, and then we're going to get started straight away. I just simply want the dust bunny. We also probably should change from the Halloween-y decor, but I'm not quite ready yet. From the 15th of November, we can go Christmas. Look at him with his little button. Okay, we read here last time, so let's go. I'm going to run an ad. So one thing we do on this channel is I run ads during reading breaks, just so that you guys don't get jump scared by ads and stuff during stints. So it will just be chill, cozy lo-fi during the time that you'll be reading or working or being productive. But that does mean that we do have to run a small amount of ads separately. Okay, that should run while we set everything up. Rose, I put everything on Fable anyway, so don't worry, Queen. Let's go here. I'm liking the vibe here, and it's nighttime. Okay, timer. Jump scare. I'm also reading the Empire of Storm and Tower of Dawn tandem, but unfortunately I've had to take a pause on that to finish my book club books. Wait. Finish the Hollows. So, can I do pages on the Kindle? Depends on the book, I think. There is pages. Okay, read 25 pages, read 25 mins, read 25 pages, read 25. Yes, please, Camel. Sorry, I missed it. I was setting everything up, but yes, please. And yeah, maximum 2, and maybe just put in the rules that it can't be part of a series. It has to be a standalone. Oh wait, is the Discord link not working? Let me try copy one for you. Does that one work? We've just had a few new people, so it should... Address doesn't exist. We've just had a couple of new people join, so it should work. Are you on a phone or a laptop? Maybe try on a different... If you're on laptop, maybe try on your phone. It should come up like this. I mean, I'm already in my Discord, so it comes up. But I do post the books and everything on Fable, so don't worry, it's no drama if not. Okay, we're gonna do 25 minutes. The way we do our stints here, guys, is we do 25 minutes on, 5-minute break, 25 minutes on, 10-minute break. And then we'll probably do 2 rounds of those today. I'm in the mood to read. But yeah, as soon as... Wait, ad is finished. Slay. So we get straight into it. I do mute my mic and things during stints. So if there are any new follows and things like that as we're reading, I will thank when we are back. But if not, I'll see you in 25 minutes. And Caitlin, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. just finished a chapter with slaying. I read... Oh my god, I read quite a lot. 39 pages. She's locked in, chat. It's the Kindle buff, I'm telling you. Let me give a little shout out to Tim as well. Tim and July, thank you so much for the raids. I really appreciate it. Sorry that we were in a stint when you guys came in, but if anyone is still around, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Meg. I'm 27 from the UK. This is actually our co-reading channel. We do have a main channel as well where we do cozy gaming content, and this is just our productivity channel where we do reading streams. We're currently reading The Hollows by Mark Edwards, which is our... Okay, I need to update the current book command. I'm currently reading The Hollows by Mark Edwards, but I am also doing the tandem read for Throne of Glass. I've just had to take a little bit of a pause on the tandem so I can lock in and finish book club. But I don't think this book's going to take me long to read, guys. I started it this morning, and I am 49% of the way through. So I don't think it's a complicated one to read at all. I read 8 pages. I fear I've never been less locked in. What are you reading, Hobbit? It's something about the Kindle is so fast. And now that my pages turn fast, guys, I'm unstoppable. I'd probably have only been able to read about 20 on this because it went so slowly. But the new Kindle buff, guys, is doing things for me. Oh, I need to run ad as well. Hi, Claudia. Welcome in. How are we doing? It depends, honestly. I do love the feeling of a physical book, but also when a book is too long, I have to Kindle read it because it hurts my hands. I know that's such like I'm just a girl thing to say, but like it physically hurts my hands, like my fingers and my wrists start to ache, so I don't like doing it. So really big books I tend to Kindle read. And then to be honest, I go based off like cost. So I pay for Kindle Unlimited. And so if a book is on Kindle Unlimited, I'll read it on Kindle. Or if it's significantly cheaper on Kindle, I will read it on Kindle. So like this book club book is Kindle Unlimited. The one for my IRL book club was $2.99 on Kindle, but it was like £10 physical. So I bought the Kindle version because I was like, it's significantly cheaper. If a Kindle version is like the same cost as a real book, I'll just buy the real book. But I don't think you can beat the feeling of a real book. I prefer reading on my Kindle because I find it easier and more convenient, but I do love a physical book, and I will always love a physical book. I read 10 pages, then got distracted by a cat. I mean, same if I had a cat. I could understand that. I have 20% of the last book, and I fear this book... You don't like book 3, Bells? I liked the whole series. I do think book 3 is a lot longer than the other books, so it can feel a little bit long in places. But the series slapped. Kindle makes read so much quicker. I'm 29% of the way through my book already. Literally, I'm flying through this book. Physical, audio, ebook. Oh no, audiobooks bottom of the barrel for me. But I've said this before, my brain doesn't work for audiobooks because unless I'm physically looking at something to do with the book, I'm not listening. Like I can't listen and look at something that's different. And that's one of the reasons I struggle with podcasts as well. Right, 2 seconds left of the break, guys. So we're going straight into the next stint. I'll see you guys in 25 minutes and we'll have a little 10-minute yap then. Guys, I've just got to a really big plot twist and now I have to wait 10 minutes. I'm up to page 202. I've read 81 pages. Guys, I'm eating this up. Oh, my Kindle charm fell out. Where the hell? Oh, it's here. Like, the twist that I've just come across, I knew something was gonna happen surrounding this, but I just had not come to that conclusion. On chapter 11 now. I'm on chapter 30. I'm 61% through. I've only got an hour and a half left in the book, apparently. And we're going to do another set of stints, so I'll be like 40 minutes from finishing. We all know I'm going to go to bed and carry on reading, aren't I? Imagine I finish it today. Do you know what? This wasn't rated that highly on Goodreads. Like it was 3.7 or something. So far, I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time with it. Also, Tim, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, so we've actually done... Oh, my mouse has died. Very good. Where is my mouse cable? Oh no, I've got my electric blanket on, so there's so many cables everywhere. Is it you? Are you my mouse cable? Yes. Gaming Geek, thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in. Guys, I'm in a bit of a tangle here. I've got a wheel of my chair running over my blanket. There we go. Oh no, now I've unplugged myself. Guys, I'm having a bloody mare. Yes, Druja, I agree with that. I agree with that completely. Okay, I'm all tucked up now. But yeah, how are you guys getting on? I've reached 15% of my book, a lot faster than I would have thought. Yay, Slaby. You got this, queen. Yeah, I would say, I don't want to say too much because we're discussing on Sunday, but is it the best written thing I've ever read? No. But I'm finding the story entertaining. And I think because I've been reading such like a hefty fantasy series, I don't think it's going to take too much to entertain me right now. I've read 12 more pages and I feel like I'm fighting for my life to continue, but I'm stubborn, so I will. Wait, which book, Hobbit? Book club book or a different book? Oh, shit, I need to run ad as well. Before I forget, 7 Year Slip. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Let me have a little 7 Year Slip. It's rated really highly. .17 on Goodreads. Honestly, Hobbit, it's not going to take you long to read. I started it this morning and I'm 61% through. It's 350 pages, but it's like, it reads as quick as like a Frida book. Also, I'm just going to get my back pillow because I fear my back is hurting. There we go, that's better. Also, guys, I completely forgot to do the YouTube pin. But for anyone who is new here, we do also have a YouTube channel that we upload reading sessions to. Let me pin. There we go. Yeah, I upload our sessions on here. Obviously, because we're affiliate on this channel, our VODs do expire after 2 weeks. So we've started uploading to YouTube. I didn't upload the last 2 VODs because I wasn't happy with them. But we will be uploading them from now again. I fear I got in my own head a little bit, but it's fine. We go again. I feel like I'd read books much faster, but I just have to have like 3 books at the same time. So fair, Druja. I mean, I have been actually only reading 1 book at the moment, like at a time, because I've been reading Throne of Glass, and I think it's been taking so much of my like mental capacity to read, because like it's such a big story. But I obviously took a little break to read book club books, and I'm kind of glad I have, because it's got me back into the flow of reading. And then I can go back to the tandem, which I'm only like, I think 10% through the tandem, which is still quite hefty. That's still nearly like 200 pages through. But it's a lot. I'm enjoying it, but it's a lot. I'm the same. I never have a single book to read, always juggling 3 to 4 books. 2 is normally my cap. Just because I get a bit confused otherwise. She's just a girl. But yeah, I'm loving reading again at the minute. I had like a week not reading and I felt so shit. And then I'm back to reading and like immediately I'm noticing like that I just feel better in myself, which is crazy. I don't know what it is about reading. It just brings me such peace. I have Shatter Me series with Teresa, so I need to have another book also. That's fair. I think with a big series, it makes sense to definitely have palette cleansers through it. I think it's important. Because I do think that like once I finish the Hollows, I can go back to Throne of Glass with like a fresh mind, and that will feel really nice. Also, I've just realised I didn't do this, and also I did actually read 81 pages, so we've done 3 of those. I can visualise books, but when I say I can visualise books, I visualise parts of books. Like, it's not playing like a movie in my head, but like when I'm reading certain scenes or certain characters, like I can see them. Like, for example, the one that I like that lives rent, oh, I can't say it because it's a spoiler. The scene at the end of Powerless in the arena, that I can visualize to the like most minute detail in my head. That felt like a movie scene to me, but like it's not playing like a movie through the whole book in my head, if that makes sense. The whole reason I'm reading my book is because it's the last book before I complete my increased reading goal, and I need an incentive to read this book, so I thought I'd finally commit before I can officially break the book buying ban for the last time this year and read more cute romance. What is it you're reading, B? I'm so happy I got back to reading, and it's thanks to you and Cal. I love that the girlies are loving reading this year. Like, we have honestly just slayed. So many of you have already finished your reading goals, which is nuts. The fact that some of you have extended your reading goals on like Goodreads is insane. Okay, we're gonna go again, guys. What time is it? Perfect. If we do this, I mean, I'll just not do a long break at the end because we'll be ending stream. That'll take us perfectly to 11 o'clock. The Priory of the Orange Tree. It's a high fantasy and 830 pages long. It's been on my shelf for years because it's so intimidating, so fair, but you'll feel so good when you finish it. Okay, guys, we're gonna get straight in because then we can get to bed at a reasonable time and we can also do another full stint. So I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. book is so good. Wayward, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. We've had so many raids today. Thank you so much. For those of you who don't know me, also Alexander with the raid as well during that stint. Welcome in, both of you, and thank you so much for sharing your communities with me. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Meg. I am 27 from the UK. This is actually our second channel where we do our co-reading streams. My command tells a little bit of a lie because I did finish Queen of Shadows. We're currently reading Mark Edwards' The Hollows, and it is a horror thriller kind of book, and it's really good so far. I'm currently 71% through. We have really locked in today. I started this stream on like 30 something percent or 40 something percent, so we've done well. We do have one more stint to go, so if anyone wants to hang around and do some work or some reading, please do feel free to join in with the last stint of the day. If you do need to raid and run, please do feel free to do so as well. And for those of you from my chat, please do drop a follow to Alexander and Wayward as well. You're giving me hope I can speed read the book club book in time. You can, Hobbit. It is so quick to read. And I know that you're quite a quick reader as well. I don't think it will take you long at all. I don't know what my estimated reading time was for the whole book. I want to say it was like 5 hours or something. So I think you could speed read. How was your stream, Wayward? Were you guys co-working as well? Sorry, I missed if you said. Yeah, it was super fast. I'm not a fast reader. Yeah, I think it's 340 pages, I think. But it's quite quick. Like a Frida book would be. So I don't think you'll have any trouble at all. Just yapping today. We love a yapping stream. As a fellow yapper, there's so many things to yap about. I had on my other channel, I had a 20-minute talk about different kinds of potatoes the other day. Like solid 20 minutes just talking about different potatoes and doing a tier list for potatoes. I was very passionate. I had a lot of thoughts. Every time we reach a break, I think I've read slightly more pages than I did in the previous stint. I think the further I get into this book, the quicker I am at understanding its content. So fair. I find that as well, like with the first few chapters. I forgot I need to run an ad before the next stint starts. In the first few chapters of the book, I'm always kind of like putting the feelers out, trying to understand the characters, like what it's trying to set me up for. And then once I've got through those initial few chapters, I'm like gobbling it all up, gobbling up all the content. The last couple of book club books I read like 2 weeks in advance. I feel so late on this one. I had a massive panic at the weekend because obviously I had a bit of a stinky few days with my mental health, and last week I barely read, and then I was like, I have to read my IRL book club book and my Discord book club book this week. But then I looked at my IRL book club and it was only 200 and something pages, and I was like, slay, I got this. So I locked in on that one, finished that one last night, and then we've locked in on the Hollows, and to be honest, I'm probably going to finish this today, if not tomorrow. And then I'll get back to Throne of Glass, because I want to try and get a good way through the tandem before we pick a new book on Sunday, because I want to make sure that I can read the novella within those 2 weeks so that we can do the discussion before. Basically, my plan is to do the novella discussion on the 30th, the last day of November, because that'll be the day before Jingle Jam starts. And to be honest, once Jingle Jam starts, I don't know that I will have the time to do like the book club discussion and stuff, especially because that's when work is really going to be hotting up for me, because it's Christmas time. So yeah, those few weeks will be a little bit all over the place. I don't know yet if I'll be live on this channel during those first 2 weeks of December. If I do, it'll be kind of like an impromptu, if I feel like reading kind of situation. Guys, I'll see you in 25 minutes. Sorry guys, I know this didn't finish like 2 minutes ago, but I had to finish that chapter. I'm getting whiplash from this book. Hi Pando, thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in. We are just about to finish, I'm afraid. But I am gonna raid into another co-working stream, so if you'd like to hang around, I can find someone to send you to carry on being productive. Hi Captain Philip, it is the new Kindle, yes. And I can put the charm into this one that Ellie got me. I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well, but it's like a little, oh, wrong way. A little butterfly and a little moon. I love it. But yes, let's find someone to raid, guys. Like I said, I'm going to send you guys over to another co-worker. Just that if any of you want to carry on reading or carry on being productive, you can do. And also we can just share the love with another community. Let's have a little look-see. A little look-see in co-working. Oh, music would be nice, wouldn't it? Long focus sessions, cozy co-working. Wait, they have an overlay called Matcha Cafe, guys. We must go here. Do they have their name? Jackie. Let's go show some love to Jackie and their community. There will be streams on this channel at the weekend. We'll be live on Saturday morning for some co-reading, and then we'll be live on Sunday afternoon for our October book club discussion and some sessions as well. Thank you for all of the new followers today. Thank you for all of the raids. We've had 5 raids on this channel today. 5. That's insane. And we've had so many new followers as well. So thank you so much to everyone who's followed, who's kind of hung out from raids and stuff. I really appreciate it. And thank you to all of the lovely people that have raided us. I think that's probably the most raids I've ever gotten in one stream. So thank you so much. It's nuts. I will be live on my other channel, my gaming channel, tomorrow. We'll be doing some cozy gaming, either Stardew or Disney Dreamlight. I'm not too sure which one yet. But yes, if you want to come hang out over there as well, please do feel free. And if you fancy using my co-working streams to do some more work outside of streams, I do upload my sessions to YouTube now. So if you would like to subscribe or use those, please do feel free. I would really appreciate it. Yes, I'm going to send you guys over to Jackie. Please do show all of the love, and I'll see you guys over on my other channel tomorrow. Goodbye. Mwah.